All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Rakak Kodash, double honors to the elders and apostles of great mills from the one west who pioneered this truth. And for them to indicate their life for the truth, then Yahweh Shai shall arise first. All right. And Shalom to the hopeful elect out there, pushing his word without truth, sincerity, and diligence, teaching the lost sheep of the house of Israel, or the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the confusion of faces that have been scattered throughout the four corners of the earth that may look like the different nations, but their lineage goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, because it's thinking about skin color. All right, it's the brother Kazariah from the Men About 12 West Coast, coming back at it again with another video. And basically, man, all right, as you can see, this article, all right, from the Washington Post. All right, a brother sent me this about a week ago. And, I was meaning to cover this, when it actually starts going into effect. But basically, all right, the article is titled Trump Vows Mass Immigration Arrests, Removal of Millions of Illegal Aliens starting next week. Okay. And, through the spirit, man, my parents were watching the news. All right. They tune into, the Spanish news, so basically, they were, they had it on playing in their living room, I'm at the table, you know what I'm saying, having something to drink. And, basically in the news, the anchors were basically explaining how, the police, the ICE police are mobilizing, all over in cities all over the country. All right. Now let me look it up. All right. Let me see real quick. Trump. Come on, this fucking phone. Salakiakim. Immigration arrests. Let's go with that. Yeah, 3 days ago. Which is, it's very interesting because, the news is barely covering this, even though this came out 3 days ago, which, it's purposefully done, so that the Spanish-speaking tribes don't know about it until it's too late. Esau's very crafty like that. All right, so ICE signals mass immigration arrests, but not the millions Trump promised. All right, but basically, they're out there in every city, man. I mean, they're in my city, which is a crazy thing. Like my actual city popped up in the news anchors, and they're out there. They're out there, deporting people and all that, but not the millions Trump promised, which, that's just lies, man. All right, because I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I mean? This thing just barely begun. All right. All right, this is just one raid. These Edomites hate you Israelites, man. All right. And especially you northern kingdoms too. The southern kingdom, they hate you a lot. You know what I'm saying? But the northern kingdom, I gotta get on the northern kingdom because they got this hatred for the southern kingdom. They act like their shit doesn't stink. They want to prance around like they've never been touched. But hey, guess what, man? All right. Esau hates you northern kingdoms just as much, man. All right. They probably hate the southern kingdom a little bit more, because of the head tribe, but still though, you Esau hates your guts too, man. All right. You Latinos, these Edomites, all right, they hate your guts, man. All right. They're going around deporting people, they're so-called gang members, right? So-called gang members because, it's been coming out, on video where you had actual, ICE officers try to arrest and detain, normal, hardworking civilians who were under, I believe they were under some type of immigration status, and they were wrongfully trying to get them to, trying to deport them, and that's because Esau really, really hates you Latinos, man. And you Latinos got to learn that, all right? These Latinos want to prance around like Esau is your friend. You think because you're a few shades lighter than Judah, all right, the southern kingdom, so-called black people, you think because you're a few shades lighter, your skin tones is a few shades lighter than him, that you're better off than him. But little do you know, You're being kicked out the country. You're being worked as a slave, and your woman is being turned out, man. you know, that's how much Esau hates you, man. All right, that's how much Esau hates you, man. You Latinos better wake the fuck up, man. See, how about Shimei Shy? Because that's the thing too, man. I look around, based on what brothers tell me, and I'm talking Southern Kingdom brothers, based on what they tell me, how the northern tribes, the Latin tribes, be treating them at the warehouse, at the plantations. They got that envy, they got that, that jealousy, that hatred or whatnot, that evil eye, right? They cool out, they show favoritism for the Latin tribes and all that, which is more of a tribal thing. I've experienced it myself. It's really more of a tribal thing. Issachar, and even when it comes to tribality, even with Issachar will do Issachar dirty, in the warehouses and all that, and it's all, because an Issacharite will fire the next Issacharite, will get him fired, to put his maybe his cousin or brother on a job. That's how they be with the jobs, man. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, it's not always, because you're dark skinned, but either way, Issachar, not even Issachar, but the Latin tribes, they be showing their dislike towards the dark skinned tribes, and based on what the brothers be telling me, that should be having me in my feelings, man. That should be really pissing me off, because these Northern Kingdom tribes, you got touched the same way. All right, these Edomites, for you so-called Mexicans, because I'm here in Southern California. All right, but these Edomites, all right, they used to have you Mexicans. They used to take your kids and they used to chop them up into little bits and feed your kids to the dogs bit by bit while they were alive. They take a knife and fillet your kids alive, and they'll feed them to the dogs bit by bit, and then until this is basically out of an account that this man, I think his name was Bartolomeo. His last name was Bartolomeo, and he basically traveled around, the Latin American countries, documenting the horrific things that these Edomites did to the tribes. All right, that's one of the things that he documented. Them feeding your kids, your children, to the dogs bit by bit. And then when those, when he done, cut off all the meat off the arms and off the legs, and off, yeah, basically the arms and the legs, he'd throw the little kid into the dog pit, and the dogs would rip him apart. That's how they did you Israelites, man. That's how they did you Latinos. Here it is, 200 years later, 400, 500 years later, you want to marry your daughters off to these fucking devils, and you want to prance around like you've never been touched, man. You know what I'm saying? And then you want to fucking turn around and get up in arms when Judah has, has the Northern Kingdom women. Because I be seeing them, man. I travel a lot. I be on the road a lot. I go to different places. I see how you motherfucking Northern tribes look when the Southern Kingdom be with your women, With the Southern Kingdom women is crazy. All the tribes are crazy, man. All the women of the tribes are crazy. But that distaste is there. And if it vexes me, how much more Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai that sees it all, whose eyes are 1,000 times brighter than the sun. So you Latinos, man, you're getting the wake-up call. Why? Because you thought you could, be like the so-called white man. You thought you could, what the fuck is that saying? Fix the race, basically. They say it in Spanish, arreglando la raza. I'm saying fix the race. Basically, the Latinos are trying to, lighten themselves up, get with lighter skinned generation by generation to become like so-called white people. I see you motherfuckers, man. You know what I mean? You want to be like Esau so bad, hey. This how Esau's treating you, man. You better snap the fuck out of it, man. All right, but I'm gonna get into the scriptures, man. I'm not into rambling on like that. If the app works, man, if Satan stops being a bitch. See, that's just spiritual demon Satan right there, man. All right, let me just yeah, you see, this is very vexing, man. There we go. All right. So the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12, verse 10. All right. And it reads, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Okay. You Latinos trusted in Esau, man. All right. It's even more than that. You Latinos are joint hand with these Edomites. You coon out for these Edomites, man. You really, really coon out for these Edomites. You don't give a flying fuck about your people, just as long as you make these devils happy. And I've seen it happen in the workplaces, man. I've seen it happen in the warehouses. I've seen it happen basically everywhere, man. You know, you little Northern Kingdom's always trying to be Esau's friend. You know, at least Judah has the sense to fucking jump his ass when he comes to the block. You know what I'm saying? Kick him out. You know what I'm saying? But you Latinos, you wanna, show favoritism and shit. You know, you want to be joint hands. Which is the next scripture. All right. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 11 and 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Okay? Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered, man. All right? And all you Northern Kingdoms, all right? Because, brothers be getting on the Southern Kingdom. Brothers be getting on these celebrities, these rappers, right? And not only that, but these Christians, and the coons in the Southern Kingdom that wanna be with the so-called white man. They wanna be his best friend and shit. They wanna stick out for him and all that. We gotta the balance is also got to come to you Latin tribes, man. You Latin tribes be cooning hard, man. All right, you Latin tribes be really, really fucking cooning and betraying your own people when it comes to this fucking devil. All right. So the wicked shall not be unpunished, man. All right. And even then, you're going to have Northern Kingdoms that are going to be supportive of this shit, man. Because that's how wicked our people are, man. You're going to have Northern Kingdom Israelites, Latinos that are sitting in their living rooms. And, they got the citizenship. They don't have anything to worry about. Right. And they look at this and they smile and they say, yeah, get them out. You don't betray your people like that, man. All right. You deserve everything. Those of you that don't repent out of that spirit, you deserve everything you get when you get tossed into those FEMA camps, man. All right. When Esau comes down with that martial law. All right. When Esau comes down like a roaring, how do I say it? I think I just put it out in the scriptures, man. Because that time is coming, man. All right. The book of Revelations, chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time. Okay? These Edomites, man, they're going to come down on you tribes, man. All right? These Edomites are going to come down on you tribes, man. All right? You 2/3 are going to get fucked up, man. That's one thing to say, man. Because, it's crazy, man. These lands used to belong to the Northern Kingdom. Here Esau is coming in. He invaded them, and he's calling them the aliens. He's calling them the aliens. And matter of fact, I think that one police officer on the left is Hispanic. He does have the brown skin, the dark hair. And who's he next to? He's next to that fucking Edomite. Hey, Proverbs 11 and 21, man. Just for you. You don't think that he's your friend? That snake is going to turn around and bite you, man. But anyways, man, you Northern Kingdom Israelites, man, you're getting your wake-up call, man. This is gonna, if Esau keeps on coming down on you like this, the Northern Kingdom is gonna get the wake-up call, man. And I pray it happens more, because that's what Northern Kingdom Israelites really need, man. You really need that wake-up call. You really need that slap in the face to let you know that, hey, this is reality, and this is how real it is. And no, everything is not all good. All right, because the Northern Kingdoms think everything is all good. You just go to your job, work like a fucking slave, and you come back, work papachella, you feel me? And then everything's good. Watch TV, pop your wife. You know what I'm saying? Nah, everything's not good, man. All right, Esau's about to come down on you tribes, man. All right, so with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Rakak Wadash. All right, call for law. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Forgive me the spirit to do this video. All right, till next time. Shalom.